Okay, so there you have it, folks. Success. I got this thing out. So you have a look here. This here at the bottom, that's called a foot valve. So what that is basically is the pressure of the water on top of it will cause it to push down and seat, and then the water will stay in the pipe all the way up to the well. And then this other part here is called, so what happens is, yeah, here, look, the water in the two pipe system comes along this pipe down here, and it kind of swooshes up here, and it helps this pipe suck all the way up to the house. So then when you turn the tap off, this water pressure pushes down on that foot valve, and that holds the prime in this pipe here. So this here small one is your, some people call it a venturi, and in here, okay, is where you put this thing called an ejector valve. It's a little thing, it comes, when you buy a good pump, it comes with a foot valve. It comes with this venturi. I think this is the ejector housing, or the ejector fitting goes in here. It threads right into here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change everything. Okay? And I'm going to hook it back up to the old pitless adapter. So now I have to measure the exact length with the measuring tape, how long this pipe is, and then I have to go to the hardware store and buy that length of this pipe. So, and then I have to check inside, make sure I have all the stuff here, and definitely use new clamps. Don't kid yourself. It's not worth saving $4 or $5. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, when you're pulling the pipe up, this thing, something in there was hanging up on the pitless adapter inside the well. And yeah, so what I did, I had to be really careful, and I kind of twisted it and turned it until it wasn't hanging up on the pitless adapter inside there, so it won't necessarily damage that thing. You don't want to cause any undue stress on that bad boy there. And then we'll clean up the other side of that pitless adapter before we put it in, and then I'm going to put like a silicone paste or maybe even some vegetable oil again. You just don't want anything petroleum based, because petroleum will cause the O-rings to swell up, and also you don't want to put anything like 3-in-1 because it's going to come into contact with your water. I mean, a little bit won't matter or anything, but I mean, just for the sake of sensible work here, you don't want to use any kind of petroleum stuff in your well. So just if you can use like natural stuff like vegetable oil, or like not Vaseline either, because Vaseline has petroleum in it. Some people like to lubricate O-rings with Vaseline. I would rather use that silicone brake paste, the stuff that they use for a brake job. It's not the copper or the silver, but the silicone paste. Okay, so that's for now, and I'm gonna go and measure this up, and I'm going to hit the hardware store, and I got to hook up my trailer and go and bring that hose back over here. All right, so good for now, and see you guys in a bit.